Fungus gnats are a terrible pest to catch inside your home. They'll cause an annoying nuisance and breed within your houseplant's moldy soil, potentially killing your plants in the process. So in this video, we'll show you what to do about fungus gnats indoors and how to stop them from breeding and spreading. You can save on pest control with DIY products and do it fast with free same-day shipping from Solutions Pest and Lawn. To shop for the products featured in this video and to learn more about fungus gnats, click the icon in the top right of the screen or click the link in the description below. The first thing you should do in any pest control plan is identify what exactly you're dealing with. Careless identification can lead to wrong treatment methods, costing you time and money. Fungus gnats are small, flying insects that look similar to mosquitoes. They are much smaller, with the mosquito generally growing to be 1/4 of an inch in length, while fungus gnats grow to be 1/8 of an inch in length. Fungus gnats are also harmless to humans, and they have no way of biting or penetrating skin. Fungus gnats have dark wings, a pair of antennae which are longer than the gnat's head, no proboscis, and 6 slender legs. The more common fungus gnats actually consist of 2 different genuses of flies, Orphelia and Bradysia. Fungus gnats of the genus Orphelia have slender abdomens and are the larger of the two, while fungus gnats of the genus Bradysia have more robust abdomens. Fungus gnat larvae pose more of a concern than the adults. This is because the larvae must feed on mold developing in the soil and also the afflicted plant's roots. A large enough infestation can actually kill off entire houseplants. A single gnat larva can grow to be about 1/4 of an inch in length. They have white or clear bodies, no legs, and black heads. Inspection is the next phase of any good pest control plan. Once you know what your pests look like, check around your property to confirm their presence or find hotspots of activity. The presence of fungus gnats indicates that at least one of your houseplants is developing mold or fungus, at least in the soil. Typically, adult gnats flying around indoors is enough to let you know that you have an infestation. You'll need to inspect individual potted plants to determine the sources of your fungus gnat problem. You can use adult gnat activity to determine which plants nearby need closer inspection. Adult fungus gnats are weak flyers and will typically stay close to infested plants. Since they are attracted to light, you can also spot them flying or resting near windows. After you've found adult gnat activity, take note of any nearby plants and inspect those more closely. Plants infested with fungus gnats may show signs of poor growth. Note any wilting or yellowing of the leaves. Observe the soil surface for signs of larvae. You'll look for either the larvae themselves, or you can look for the glossy slime trails left behind as larvae move along the surface. Once you've determined which of your houseplants is infested, it's recommended you isolate them in preparation for treatment. This way, the fungus gnats are unable to spread to any of your healthy plants to prolong their infestation. After identifying your pest and inspecting for activity on your property, it's time to start treatment. Before starting any treatment, be sure to wear your personal protective equipment or PPE and remember to keep all people and pets off the treated areas until dry. If you're particularly bothered by the adult fungus gnats flying in your household, you can use pest control products to knock them down quick and easy. We recommend you use Pyrid. Pyrid is a botanical insecticide aerosol made with pyrethrins. Pyrethrins are a group of chemicals synthesized from the chrysanthemum flower, so this product is safe to spray around your plants. To use Pyrid, simply shake the can, spray the space above the plant where fungus gnats are resting, and allow the product to drift down onto the gnats. Pyrid must make contact with the pest in order to work. The product works by interfering with the pest's nervous system, killing it within minutes. Since fungus gnats spend a majority of their life cycle as larvae within the soil, the most effective way to get rid of fungus gnats is to target the larvae themselves. A simple way to remove fungus gnat larvae is to use a small, raw potato. Simply cut the potato into small pieces and place it on top of the soil. The potato will absorb moisture from the soil, drying it out and making the soil less conducive for mold growth or fungus gnat development. Not only that, but any larvae in the soil will be attracted to the potato. After a few days, remove the potato with the larvae. Just don't forget, or else you may end up with a bigger infestation than before. In certain cases, you may need to repot the plant. This involves removing the plant from the old soil and planting it in new, fresh soil or potting mix. Remove the plant from the soil with care and use your hands or a brush to remove the old soil from the roots. Place the plant into a pot with new soil or potting mix, then water your plant appropriately. When selecting new soil or potting mix, be sure to choose a pasteurized variety. Many unpasteurized soils sold in stores can actually contain fungus gnat eggs just waiting to hatch. We also recommend you use a pot with a drain hole. That way, excess water has a way to drain out of the pot instead of sitting at the bottom. If your plant has suffered too much damage from the infestation and it doesn't seem to be able to recover, you may need to consider throwing it out entirely. If you keep it, you'll just invite more gnat activity and potentially make your infestation tougher to get rid of. Prevention is essential to keeping pests away from your property. Even after you've applied pesticides, the best way to stop gnat activity is to make sure it can't happen. For long-term fungus gnat control, you'll need to take measures to ensure your plant's soil cannot be used to develop larvae. Start by watering your plant properly. Fungus gnats are allowed to develop in the first place, most likely because a plant was overwatered. The excess moisture allowed for mold to grow, attracting fungus gnats to lay their eggs in the soil. Allow the top 1 to 3 inches of soil to dry completely between waterings. If the surface remains moist, you may need to improve the soil's aeration or drainage. Additionally, keep the surface of the soil clear of any organic debris, pick up fallen leaves, or prune away dying parts of plants. This not only allows the water to reach the soil better, but it also removes potential organic material where mold can form and feed any fungus gnats. You can monitor for potential adult activity easily by setting up a Musca-Stik. Musca-Stiks are chemical-free, sticky fly traps that utilize an attractant to control fly infestations. They come ready to use and require no additional tools to set up or install. To set up a Musca-Stik, carefully remove the stick and pouch from the box. Open the pouch and pour the contents into the lower cup of the stick. The pouch contains fly pheromones that the gnats will be attracted to. Hang the stick within close proximity of your houseplants. Any gnat that makes contact with the glue will be unable to free itself. If you start to see gnats stuck to the stick, you'll know when an infestation occurs and you can take immediate action to prevent it from growing any larger. Fungus gnats are some of the more annoying flies a homeowner can face. They'll cause a nuisance inside homes and indicate a potential mold problem, but there are ways to control an infestation that's gone out of hand. With these professional products and tips from Solutions Pest and Lawn, you can stop fungus gnats from developing in your houseplants, and we offer same-day shipping so you can get control quickly. Visit our website to get your products today. If you like this how-to guide, please share, and if you're new to our channel, subscribe for more how-to and product videos, and contact us for more tips, tricks, and DIY pest solutions.